Trinity B1 ISC1 4 Skills Test, SELT Secure English Language Tests, B1 English Test ISC1 Skilled Worker, Health and Care Worker, Scale-Up Worker, Student Visas.
Could you please tell me your answers, starting off with paragraph 1, and do not forget to tell me the reason for every answer.
Okay, fine.
Yes.
Yes. First answer is C.
B.
C for cat.
No, sir. First one is not B.
Acting without words is
No. First,
sorry. First answer is a D. D for doctor. For paragraph 1, D for doctor.
the end of silent films. Yes.
Yes. Second paragraph for the B for Bombay.
No.
Okay. Third paragraph, C for cat. Fourth paragraph, F for fan.
No, sir.
Okay. And the fifth paragraph, E for elephant.
All wrong. Okay.
Oh,
Now listen.
okay.
I don't know how did you do it, but if you will read paragraph 2, can you read paragraph 2 one
Yes.
and explain it to me? What does it mean? The first one is correct because they say 70% of the American films
Yes.
have
Yes.
and because
Yes.
of the talkies, when the talkies took over, silent films disappeared. So the first one is
Yeah.
because silent films ended, right? So now read
Right.
paragraph 2 and explain to me what do you mean by it.
You see, it is too easy to think the silent films are rolling the old fashion of the full week acting and cool week acting is that story is behind. The truth is actually very different. Silent films were the work of absolute and if you had a the time or visit to the cinema, would you have been celebration of the time? It means it's saying in this paragraph, in the silent movie and the voice movie is a different movie. Both are the different. In silent movie, in small town, in small theater, you listening only the guitars and the piano. But in large cinema, you have sometimes it's performed the orchestra and like that.
So what is this? This is about live music, you know?
Yes, yes,
Live
live
music.
music.
So that's how you should have chosen. The most
That
appropriate one is a live
a
musical
live
experience.
music experience. Yes,
A.
A. Okay, okay. Hmm.
Now read paragraph 3 and explain.
The three already right?
No, yeah, 3-1 is right.
Oh, yeah. The acting was the difference, but the difference does not equal bad.
Now
But
do fourth one.
okay, and good storyline. In the early years,
I really have to read louder for me also because
yeah,
how
sure.
would I understand?
Okay. And the core storyline was at out of the silent film. The style of storylining was just very different from today. In the early years of the silent films, creators would pay shorter storytellers to narrate the story live in the cinema. However, as the film got longer, it made more sense to use interviews, short the price of the text and appear on the screen between the scene. You had concern hard to follow the story, but was that such a bad thing? It means in this paragraph, the is a struggling of the in the story maker. For the fourth paragraph answer, I check it here.
Okay, so
Telling the
read
silent
from this.
story. Telling the silent story.
Yes, that's right. That's right.
Yes.
There's a narrator who tells the story, so that's right.
Yes, telling the silent story. E. Yeah. And the last one is to compare the silent film with today. One is not fair. They are just too different. It is still possible to enjoy silent movie if we stop making such comparisons. They are a different art form. They are wonderful in their own right. The 2010 silent film, the artist reminded us to this and showed us that even today, a well-made silent movie can be celebrated and enjoyed. So, in this paragraph, the best silent movie, F.
Oh.
They compare silent films with today. Comparison of the silent film and today's film. Okay, the comparison they make it alone musical experience. They are just too different. It is possible to enjoy silent movies if we stop making such comparisons. They are different art from the wonderful in the right hand. Different art, different silent movie. Recognizing the value of silent movie. B.
That's right.
Yes.
Because if people
Yeah,
really value them, they still like those films.
yes,
But this is a
it's
different art
valuable.
form. So basically, you got 2 marks in this section on your own.
Okay.
Now from here, read the statement, okay? When you will read
Yeah.
the letter, do read the statement, then I would know that it was true.
Choose the 5 statements of A to H below that are true according to the information given the text on the previous page. Write the letter of the true statements on the lines below. Okay. So here I want to write true statements. The 5. The 5 true statement is A, B, C, D, and H.
Read the statements also. A,
B, C, D.
read the statement.
The first answer is the right thing is a mistake to compare the silent and the sound films with one another.
That is correct.
Okay. The second is the most of the acting in the silent films was often different from the method now used in the sound films.
That is also correct.
The third is the writer suggests that the acting in silent film was not of a good quality.
Come again, repeat yourself.
The writer suggests that the acting in a silent film was not of a good quality.
No, that's not right.
No,
Because I think you need to go back and have a look at this line.
Yeah.
Where he said true, the acting was very different,
Yeah,
but
true.
different doesn't
Very
equal
different.
bad.
Doesn't
Different,
equal
but
bad.
different doesn't equal bad.
Yeah.
Different doesn't mean bad.
Hmm. Okay. Okay. So I take it another one. Okay. So the third one is it is believed the most American silent films have been destroyed.
That's true.
Okay. And the fifth one is live music was unusually played at a screening of silent films.
True.
Okay. So now for the second one is the last one. What is the truth? One. Last singer was the first very successful set. The jazz singer, two different possible languages along with spoken comparison, the different from the right from this storyline from the earlier preset is certain the lesson very long research writing the who was the different way role honesty in the performing meaningful the body language with almost the silent compared the acting style. The first sector was word experience who may have meant the different styles. The storyline you see the same thing. The story of the early silent movie was often told to the audience by the live speaker in the cinema, which is a fall. In small cinema, the music of the silent was very often. Yes, the last one is a G. In small cinema, the music of silent films was often performed by orchestra.
Okay. H is true.
Yeah,
This is false. G is false.
G is false. Okay.
E is false.
E also false.
And
E
C
also false.
false. That's correct. What's your score?
Yeah, the fourth one is F. The story of the earlier silent movie was often told to the audience by a live speaker in the cinema.
Can you tell me 3 or 4?
The story of the early silent movie was
Total score
often,
is out of this. How many are correct?
yeah, my four answer is correct. Four answer is
Okay, now
correct
fill
in
in the
that.
blanks, please.
In the plan, that one I done it or not. The first one is the technology.
Okay.
Second is guitar or piano.
Okay, good.
Third is bodies and face.
Bodies and faces.
Yeah, faces. Fourth one is between scenes. And the fifth one is the art.
What is the 14th one?
The 14th one is just a minute. Between scenes.
Correct. On screen. It's not between scene, it's on screen.
On screen. Okay. And 15th is art.
All correct. Congratulations.
Thank you. Yes. Now from here, I am not understanding this one. So I am not
Okay.
doing. Yeah.
Okay. Let's read text A first. Read, please, and explain.
Okay. What is the best way to learn the foreign languages? Uh, Diego, Argentina. He says, For me, the best way is by going to the language learning website on the internet. Some of them are really interesting. It's also cheap and easy. Christian from Sweden, he says, I think watching English film with a Swedish subtitle is the best. I love films, so my studying is really enjoyable. And from Japan, he says, without doubt, the best way to the learn any language is to use it all the time with a native speaker. So you should spend time abroad in an English-speaking country. Okay. Basically, he asking, so what is the best way to learning a foreign language?
So in this recording, there are best we told to learn a foreign language. So
It's claim or waiting. It's 16. Today is 18. Claim it. Claim it.
okay,
Go on.
all right then.
Go
Uh, basically in this paragraph, what is happening?
Yeah, just a minute.
What are the different ways of learning a foreign language in this paragraph?
What is the best way to learning the foreign language? In the first paragraph, he's told to cheapest and easy way is for the learning from the website and internet.
Okay,
Okay,
talking to
and
native speaker, go abroad and live with native speakers. Do you know who are
yes,
native speakers?
the native speakers. It means who can speaking the both language, who knows the both languages.
Good. I'll read this and explain.
Yeah, the Vanny Smith class 4B language experiment. Yesterday, my class learned about the research at the Clarkson School of Music in Nottingham University on the effect of using music when learning a language. They found that using a music help people to remember what they learn. Today in class, we did an experiment to see if music happens us to learn Russian. We choose the Russian because nobody in the class could be speak it at all. Our teacher, Mr. Carter David, divided us into a three group A, B, and C. The student in a group here spoken uh, English right, on the tab. For group B, the same pairs were set to rhythm like a rap, and group C here, the same chorus is sung in a song. All of all of us tried to remember the chorus and repeat them 15 minutes later. We found that Group C were able to remember far or more Russian chorus than the other two groups. We therefore conclude that learning a language sung in a song helps you to remember it better. Okay. Uh, in this letter, they talking about how we learning the different language, Russian language. They tell us how the teacher divided the uh, three groups and how we can learning. We can making a song like that and we learning. But the third group is very far.
Good. So basically, this entire experiment is to learn another language.
Yes. Scientists have found that learning a second language increase the intelligence. There have been many studies which find the people who regularly speak more than one language better solving the problems. Other experiments show that students who speak the foreign language generally do better at the test than the students who only speak the one language. This is practically the case with test in music, reading, and math. In recent experiments, research from the Cambridge University to study the part of the brain which process information. They found that being glugal change this part of the brain. They compared this change to the way which muscle change when a person experience a lot. One of the scientists need to learning the second language because he want to increase his experiments in that paragraph. And he experiments with two different people who uh, who knowing the two languages and who knowing the only one language.
This is how language helps students in school. It increases their intelligence, it helps them to solve problems, and they get better at their school marks or their entire result. School result improves.
Yeah, in school result, he found that the who learning the two languages in that that student get good marks in school result. Text D is 43% increase the employment opportunities. 24% degree requirement. Why students choose to learn foreign languages? Uh, Other family background, studying around. So basically, in this picture, they talking. You want to learning a foreign language because increasing the employment opportunities. You get it better job to manage jobs and your degree also requirements.
So if I would ask you what is the commonest reason for people to learn a foreign language from this graph, then what would you tell me?
The common is increase the employment. You get it your job very easily if you knowing the foreign
Just
languages.
tell me from the graph that is on the screen, what is the commonest issue for people to learn a foreign language from the graph?
The 43% increase the employment opportunity.
Thank you. Now,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna help you out. Okay, let's do reading then. I'm sure you
Yeah.
have some idea. I want you to open your PDF and solve question 16 to 30 quickly.
Okay. Okay. Suggest the people who learn about the more read the question 16 to 20 and read the text A, B, C, D below the question. As you read the text, decide to read the text as currency reference. Choose the number A, B, C, D, or D and write it on the lines below. Okay. Yes, on the next page. A, B, C, D, I can
Send me your answers on WhatsApp because I need to give you marks out of 15.
Yeah. They suggest the people who learn more than one language do the better at school. Reading words on a TV screen is the best way to learn a language. The internet is learning the interesting. It is easier to remember the words if they are from you. The first answer is the C.
Why, Caesar?
It is the easier to remember words if they are sung to show you.
Look, the first one says, learn more than one language, do better at school. Tell me the answer of 16 first.
16 is read the question 16 to 20 first and then read
Statement
text
number
A, B,
16
C.
now, sir. Statement 16, read it and tell me
Yeah,
what's the answer.
suggests the people who learn more than one language do better at the school.
The answer is,
Answer is suggesting the people who learning more than one language do better at school.
so what
So
in which paragraph it is mentioned?
it is in the mention being the better in the school. Okay. Ah. So basically here the asking he is they give the text A, text B, text C and text D. From there he want the answer, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now I understand what it is.
So you will
Because
write
I
in
don't
front of it C.
yes, see. Because the scientist in that scientist, the so that more people choose to learn language for the work rather than for pleasure. It here the D, the 17 one is the D.
Write it on your notebook and then send me the photo. I will check all 15 and tell you the answers.
Okay, no worries. I write it and I send it to you. Okay?
Do it right now. Mhm.
Yeah, because
If you don't have a paper, just type it on WhatsApp. Okay, I will
yeah,
receive the answers and it will be easier for me to check.
yeah, sure, no worries. I send it to you. The first one C, the second one show that the learner is the D. The extent the music helps us to learn. Music helps us to learn. Mm, okay. Is that traveling can be language learner? That traveling can. Okay. The first is a C.
Correct?
Second is a D.
Correct?
Third is B.
Mm, yes, correct, sir.
Fourth is a D.
Fourth is D, yes.
And the fifth also D.
No. 20th is not D.
Okay.
Other skills.
Is a language for the learn other skills. Other skills is C for cat in the 20.
Correct, sir. Correct.
Yes,
All correct. 5 out of 5.
yes.
Okay, now
Thank
this
you.
one. Do all of this and just tell me. Mhm.
Uh, choose the five statement A to H below are true according to the information given the text the previous page. Write a later true statement below. Reading words on the TV screen is the best way to learn the language. TV screen, no, it's a false. Internet can be used to make a language learning interesting. Internet can be used. No, it is also wrong. It is easier to remember words if they are sung to you. Yes. The first answer is a C. The Clarkson School of Music tested how quickly people run the Russian. Yes. The second, speaking to the language regularly change the brain. E also true. People who speak more than one language are often better at many school exams. That one also true. C, D, E, F. The most common reason for the learning a language it is because it is no wrong. More people learn another language because of their studies rather than their family. H. So the ma'am, the answer is C, B, E, F, and H.
Okay. G is not true.
Not wrong.
G is not true.
Which one?
G for goat is not true.
Yeah, G for God is not true.
A is
A
true.
and B also not. No.
A is true because reading words from TV
Okay.
screen means reading words subtitles. It's written in there
Okay.
that if you read subtitles, that's the best way to learn the language. The
Okay.
internet can be used to make language learning interesting. That is true.
Okay.
It is easier to remember words if you've sung them. That's also true.
Okay.
D is false because it's general about language learning, not about Russian. To learn a language, speaking two languages regularly changes the brain, not regularly. People who speak more than one language are often better at many other exams. That's true. And more people learn another language because of their
Yeah.
studies rather than their family. So what's your score?
My score is 3. My score is a 3.
Last one.
Okay. Good ways of the learning another language, including television, watching subtitles, film.
Now
Watching
write the
sub.
blanks and send it to me on WhatsApp, all 26 to 30.
Okay, ma'am. Fine. Okay. And I this all the things I make it and I send it to you by WhatsApp. Okay, ma'am.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. And another homework for me.
First finish this, then I'll tell you.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Ma'am, I send it to you.
Okay, what's your answer?
The reading words, 27 is a song, 28 is a intelligence, 29 is a taste, and 30 is a study.
Congratulations, all correct.
Thank
Okay,
you,
now
ma'am.
Hiten, do the writing once, and when you will join me tomorrow, we'll do lessons
Okay.
Saturday and Sunday.
Yes, yes.
So, thank
Please.
you. Goodbye. Take
Okay.
care.